welcome back to Bear Peak. So today, as you know, we're doing Bear Peak, but we're doing a different trail. So I've done Bear Peak about 5 times now, I think. I use it as more of like a trainer to get used to like a more challenging climb to get ready for the Rockies. So I usually do this once or twice in the spring. It's usually still super snow covered in that. So this is weird. I don't think I've ever done this trail without it having some sort of snow at some point on it. It's kind of cool. So it kind of feels fresh. But I wanted to do this route because I've tried this before in the winter a couple times, but it's just tough because it's a longer route. So this hike should be a good challenge today. It's actually harder than a normal Bear Peak because we don't do just Bear Peak. We're on with the theme of doing 2 peaks and 1 hike still. But we don't just do 1 peak, but 2. And it's the 2 tallest peaks, I think, in Boulder and maybe the Front Range here. They're both, I think Bear Peak is like 8,400 feet and the other one's like 8,450 or something. They're like super close. But it's the 2 tallest peaks in this area. And it's awesome. Because it's one of the few spots where you kind of get that like 13 or 14 feeling of being on top of this like super high point on top of this mountain that you can see forever. But it's kind of approachable most of the year, which is cool. And it's more approachable, I'd say, for somebody coming out of state as well, to get that same feeling being like way up there, but not doing all that elevation up to like a 13,000 foot peak. Because that's going to be tough. That's definitely going to be tough. Just like this will be tough. And it is. This isn't an easy hike. And as you already know, I'll put the hike stats closer to the end of the video. And here we go. As you already know, I'm going to do a quick comp up to Bear Peak, and I'll see you up there. And then I'll probably talk again. It'll be a quick little set of whatever going over to the next peak. So I think you know the drill for these dually peak hikes by now. So let's keep trucking. We'll keep going. It's a beautiful day, like pristine. I think it started out at 50 degrees. We're maybe supposed to sit at like mid 60s. So for hiking weather, oh yeah, not a cloud in the sky, no wind. Doesn't get much better than this. So let's enjoy the day. I'll see you up at the top. Boom. And we're at the top of Bear Peak. Well, not really. It was really packed up there. Well, it was pretty much a line of people to try to come up and down. So I pretty much went up, I did my thing, and I got down. Because we're doing 2 peaks, so it's not a big deal. So yeah. Sorry, there wasn't nearly as much like drone-ish stuff for it, but it is what it is. It was just really, really packed today. And I didn't want to take up all that space setting up and all that. I was just got up there, did my thing, got down, and that's why we're down here now. So we are starting our way over to our second peak, which is, hold on, right there. That one. So it's pretty much a straight line over there. It's like another mile or so, I think. Just bop over through this valley, which is just gorgeous. This is ridiculous today. Look at this is crazy. But what's cool, right there straight ahead, see how there's like this kind of roundish mountain right there, and then there's 2 jagged and a little bit of snow poking right there. That is south, north, and Arapaho Peaks, and then also you have Bald Mountain. That's pretty cool. And then if you go to the left, boom, that is good old Mount Evans, the super high one right there. You got Mount Evans, which is super cool, and then you got this big old tall boy over yonder. You can kind of see it. It's like kind of tucked behind that tree. You got Pikes Peak. That's not Pikes Peak. Holy, wrong mountain. Long's Peak. And that's Rocky Mountain National Park. So this just gives you a fantastic view of the area, because you're at like pretty much the highest points around here. It's so, and especially on a day like this is ridiculous. Like, that is crazy. This view today is just nothing else. Man, I just wish my render distance was a little higher or something. I mean, come on now. It's just, man, this is cool. This is beautiful. And it just feels fake, because look, watch this. Boom. That's the sky. Not a cloud. Literally, you can't even see a cloud anywhere. Oh, no way. I just know, boom. I don't think this can pick up on it. But right here in the middle of the sky, you can see the half crescent moon right there. Broad daylight. How cool is that? That's so cool. What? Okay. It's just weirdly super clear. That is so cool. Okay. All right, I'll stop talking. I'm just freaking out. And yeah, it'll be a few shots, probably about a minute and a half to get over there. No music, just kind of like normal, like I've been doing, just over. And yeah, I'll see you on the next peak. We'll keep on trucking. What a wonderful day. Gorgeous. Just, it's one of those days you don't want it to end. So, all right, let's keep on trucking. Alrighty, as you can see, it is time to head back, unfortunately, because this, if you want a perfect day for a hike, especially closer to here, today would be the day. It was, yeah. Oh man, I can't even talk. Oh, I love it. It is just, whoa, a little slippery, but it is gorgeous. Just, man, especially after the summer this has been. This September August was a little rainy, but August, September, and now like the start of October here has been just, oh, like perfect. August was hot, I will say that, but I mean, it's whatever, because I was in the mountains doing some other stuff, and which is cooler. But I'm so happy I did this. This is so cool. So basically, this is a huge loop. The hike should be about 8 miles, and it's like 3,400 feet of climbing. But the total stats, you'll know, it'll be on the video on the way back. And yeah, we did 2 peaks today. It was gorgeous. It's well worth it. Just take your time. There are some sketchy spots on this trek. There is some this is a harder hike. Like, this is pretty hard, especially for this area. This is probably one of the hardest hike you'll do, because you have some scrambling up on that peak, and generally it's pretty tough just to get up. It's a climb. It literally, the further you go up that trail to get to Bear, the harder it gets. And yeah, but overall, what a great day for hiking and that. And so, like normal, it'll probably take about 2 minutes to get back to the car. It'll be a little longer just because the trek back is all new since it's a looping trail, so I'll just make it a little longer. It's not an out back like a lot of these have been. And yeah, we'll head back and we'll see you on the next one, and enjoying the rest of the day.